my God, what the fuck?
Welcome back to Unboxed. I'm your host, Uncle Rice, back at you one more again with a double dose of solid advice. If you picking up what I'm putting down, make sure you like the video, leave your comment so we can chop it up, and subscribe to the page. Help me help masculinity make a comeback. Now, I saw a video today where a gentleman was talking about the shared custody law in Kentucky. Kentucky used to have one of the highest divorce rates in the country. And since 2018, when the shared custody law was passed through legislation, Kentucky's divorce rate has plummeted. I'm going to let you listen to this brother, and then we're going to come back and unbox it. Let's go.
There are reports coming out of Kentucky that the divorce rate has completely plummeted. 25%. It's gone down 25%. Like, that's significant. You know, when the divorce rate nationally rests, I don't know, I think a little bit above 50%. To have it drop 25% in one state means to pay attention. It's a reason to pay attention. The only explanation there is for this is because Kentucky passed a law that all custody settlements start exactly 50-50 between the parents. In other words, Kentucky has removed the mother bias that exists across the board in this country when it comes to divorce and custody. As a result, the divorce rate has plummeted. That's interesting. It makes one wonder a bit, doesn't it? It makes one wonder if there is an incentive to get divorced. You know, or a reward, a financial reward for getting divorced. And as soon as you get rid of that reward or that incentive, that's interesting. Every state needs to pass this law. It needs to be a nationwide thing. Kudos to the state of Kentucky for pioneering this badly needed and long overdue legislation.
Now, if what he's saying is true, which I've done my research and it seems to be, this shared custody agreement eliminates that opportunity for the gold diggers. If you're one of those people that are in a transactional relationship and trying to marry somebody for their money by having a child by them, or two, or three, or four, then you have to know that if you divorce that man in the states that enact this legislation, it's going to be Splitsville. He's going to get 50-50 custody, so none of that child support stuff, it essentially eliminates it. It takes away the bully stick from the gold digger. I know folks might not want to hear it that way, and I know there are some critics that say that if it's a lady who is a stay-at-home mom and doesn't work, then that's going to discourage her from divorcing a bad husband and all of this, that, and the third. I get what you're saying. But all husbands who women divorce are not bad guys. There are some husbands whose wife divorces them strictly for the money. There are some women who, when they seen the trend of divorce your husband, they jumped right on it because they knew that financially they still were going to be good. I think that something like this could take that whole idea that we'll just live together for 20 years and when I get tired of being with you, I'll leave you because we never got married. That takes that whole idea and throws it in the trash where it needs to be. See, because if men weren't so scared of losing their resources, then more men would want to get married. Men don't want to just walk out of marriages because they know that they're going to lose. This is the type of law that can be a game changer, and it would really bring things back into scope. Guys would have to start dealing with women who really like them, because the gold diggers, the extra pretty ones that really wouldn't deal with you, if you didn't have no money, she wouldn't be laid up with you. that relationship wouldn't exist anymore because now she doesn't have her pot of gold. She got to figure out another way. You may not agree with me, but like I said before, you agreeing with me ain't the point. My point is to bring common sense content to you, and then we have a common sense conversation. So if you disagree, tell me in the comments, we can chop it up. If you agree, then tell me in the comments, we can chop it up. But that's my time. I'm your man, Uncle Rice, and we just unboxed it. Enjoy your day.